Hello, hello, hello. My name is Agatha and my email is dunyazad@gmail.com, and this is a tarot reading for May, June, July and August of 2024. So the next 4 months. And it's a pick a card. You pick either number 1, which is the Fantastical Creatures Tarot, or number 2, which is the Alchemical Tarot Renewed by Robert M. Place. So pick one or two to see how the next 4 months will be for you. Okay? Have you picked? So, if you picked option number 1, like I said, I'm going to use the Fantastical Creatures Tarot. And it's going to be a 10 card reading in which I'm going to use the Celtic Cross spread. So for those who picked option number 1, how will the months of May, June, July and August, the next 4 months of 2024, will be for you, okay? So I'm going to cut, and I'm going to take 10 cards. Oops, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. I'm going to use also the little book, because I don't know this by heart. This is a bit different. How many major arcana cards do you have for those who pick number 1? So you have the Lovers. Oh boy. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4. You have 4 major arcana cards. So the next 4 months might be a very intense time in your life, okay? So the theme is represented by the 4 of Pentacles. Sorry, can you see? And it's a dragon. He's holding on to his treasure. This is like, some cards have like a very Lord of the Rings vibe. Actually, the dragon has Lord of the Rings vibe. So usually the 4 of Pentacles is having material security, like material security at any level. It could be in terms of money, it can be having your own house, you know, you have something which is yours, which is a good thing, okay? In a not so positive way, sometimes it means that you're like very, there's a word for it, you hang on to your money as much as you can. You're very stingy, okay? And it's okay to be frugal, but sometimes it can go in a way that it's just way too much, you know? So maybe you either acquire some sort of security within the next 4 months, or you consolidate your safety net, your security in the material world, or you're very, very stingy with your things, with your money. I'm going to read from the little book. This is the 4 of Pentacles. The meaning, okay? The meaning of this dragon. So the dragon, the 4 of Pentacles, I don't know if you can see. So, fire drakes, are the smallest members of the dragon family. Although fire drakes prefer to spend as much as possible in physical flames. Oh my god. So it's a dragon, sorry, that turns itself into flames? It's kind of awesome. Even volcanoes. Okay, so they spend time inside volcanoes. Oh my god. They will take up residence in a home. Fire drakes' negative reactions to violence or anger can cause fire. Okay. So they get angry and they go up in flames. Oh my god, the small dragons kind of reminds me of a gecko. The small dragons can also cause candle flames to flicker during magician's spell work. This fire drake cache of gems, yeah, he has like gems, like very very isn't just money. It's just I don't know, diamonds, emeralds, rubies. So he has gems and gold represent the value of spiritual wealth. Okay. The small dragon itself denotes the ability to rise above and conquer obstacles. His pentacles offer much protection. Okay. So the divinatory meaning is financial security, yeah. Is on the way to make your life easier for some time. Okay, the next 4 months your life might be easier because you're gonna have money, okay? Or at least there's the theme, that's the theme, okay? If you are hanging on to something that is no longer needed, okay, this is another way of interpreting this card. Nothing to do with money and financial security. You must release it before new opportunities and events can enter your life. So it could be either way. One, there's financial security coming in, or you're holding on to something. And if you're holding on to something, whatever is about to enter your life can't come in because you're holding on to something. It's not necessarily material, okay? So that's the theme. Sorry. So the last card, I'm just going to tell you what the last card is because it's the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm going to say that you might continue holding on to that something, but let's just read the cards, okay? So that which is hidden, that which is you don't see, you have the Lovers, okay? Now, holding on to something could be holding on to an old love, an old flame, okay? Your first love or the one who got away, okay? Could be holding on to that. And you kind of have to let go unless... Because if you don't let go because of this this last card, this the Five of Pentacles, you might have the risk of being alone, feeling old, you know. So it could be something to do with love, but not necessarily. Or this could be a choice. The Lovers is also a card connected with choices, okay? But I'm going to read from the little book, because why not? So the Lovers. So the Lovers, it's a fawn. And what is he doing? Okay, there's a woman, I think. I don't know if it's a woman or something else. So it's a fawn in love with a woman, I guess. The meaning is a new love may enter your life unexpectedly. So this could also be a new love. So you can't enter this new love unless you let go of something old. That I would say like a relationship that's not even anymore in your life, but you still hold on to it or to feelings connected with that relationship. So a new love cannot enter if you don't release it, okay? Okay, so a new love might enter your life unexpectedly. Your heart rules over your head. So whatever, or could be like a choice that has nothing to do with love, or a choice that has to do with security and financial security and money. Let's say that you are very cozy in your place. You are in your own house or whatever, and you have a nice job, but like an opportunity, and you're set in your ways and you don't want to change. An opportunity presents itself. So you have to make a choice. If you make a choice to go on this new path, it will be better for you. Maybe not within the next 4 months, but it's interesting that the first card is the Four of Pentacles and the last card is the Five. So there might be some sort of, how do you say, you make progress, okay? And I'm thinking inside of yourself, emotionally, you make progress. But it's very difficult. I don't know why. It's like emotionally very difficult. You have like this difficulty in leaving stuff behind. Not just material stuff, but emotional stuff. And memories of old ways of being, behaving. So, let's say there's a choice connected with financial matters. If you leave, if you take that chance, if you take that risk, eventually it will turn out fine. Now, the base of it, oh, you have the Empress, which is, yeah, it's riches. There's riches. No, this could be success. Okay, there's success, but you have to make a choice. You have to be brave. You have to go and leave the past behind, basically. Another way of reading. The Empress. I told about love, right? If there was a love and there's a new love coming in, you kind of stuck on an old love. Like an old, I'm going to say, it could be woman, man, doesn't matter. But the person whom you thought was perfect. And if you're a woman, because the majority of the women, of the people who come into my channel are women, but if you've come here like more or less from time to time, you understand that I'm leaving the tarot behind and this channel is going to be something else. Sorry. If you have ideas, please tell me. Just put it, on the comments what I should focus. Like, what should I do with this channel? Because I kind of don't know. I don't know. But it's not going to be tarot or astrology. It's going to be something else. So anyway, let's say that's love. If you're a woman, maybe you still hang up with the guy with whom either you married or with the guy who made you a mother, because the Empress is also the mother. So you had a kid with this guy, but he left, or maybe something happened, and you're still hang up with him, like very much attached to him, even like an emotional way, or to the hurt and pain that he made you feel. So you're not open for this new love. So you kind of have to open yourself up for that, okay? Or if it's not that, it could be something your motherly line is like preventing you. Either you're too attached to your family, to your mother in particular, that you don't want to leave, that you don't want to go, or you don't want to have this new love. I don't know. Whatever it is, there's a new opportunity, either in terms of love or in terms of money. And also, family can be a detriment, but it's more like maybe you're too attached to your family or to your mother in specific. Now, the past connected to the present and the future, we have the moon. Oh boy. Okay. So this is something hidden, something that you did in a hidden way, and now let's say that let's say this is money. Let's say you got mad at your boss or your company, I don't know, and you decided to apply to other companies in secret, and now suddenly the opportunity presents itself and you like not expecting it. It could be that. Or you got mad with your mother or your family and you decide, you know what, I'm gonna apply to China or like Taiwan or just like the middle of Patagonia, the middle of nowhere, or Mars, and I'm gonna go and live in Mars. I don't know. Okay, I'm just and suddenly the opportunity presents itself, and you're like, oh my God. If it's not that, it could have been some sort of, it's the wind too much, I don't know, secret affair. Not that you're like cheating or anything. You could have had like a fling with someone and you kept it hidden because you thought, oh, this is not going to go anywhere, so just I'm not going to present him or her to the family. And suddenly this person shows up again, and there's a real opportunity. Now this moon is also, like I said, the revelation of a secret. Something comes to light. That could be any other type of thing, but kind of something comes to light regarding the past, and maybe, I don't know, it's something that makes you feel that you need to control something, that you need to be in control, okay? This could be also ups and downs, emotionally ups and downs, ups and downs. So maybe you were able to control, if you had trouble controlling your emotions, you were able to deal with that. And you deal with controlling your emotions by controlling your environment as much as you can, if this makes any type of sense. So kind of like you solved one problem. Let's say it kind of, And now you control your emotions by being very safe within your environment, within your, let's say, reality. I don't know. Another way of reading this card. The moon sometimes signifies women who are two-faced. It's women, it could be friends, okay, not necessarily women, but it could be women. Or someone who's two-faced, someone who tells you one thing and then turns out it's all a lie, okay? Or someone who smiles at you, pretends to be your friend, and then just spreads lies behind your back. Someone who tries to hurt you, you know. Maybe this happened in the past, in the most recent past. Now, the moon, it's number 18. I'm going to read from the little book because I'm curious. I'm curious about this animal. It's the unicorn. The unicorn, okay. So the unicorn, traditions say that the horns, there's a horn, like the unicorn, provide an antidote for poison and could restore good health to anyone who drank from one. Maybe I'm thinking good health in terms of emotional health. You did something, maybe in secret, you took care of something about your emotional health, even your mental health, in secret, and now you're in a much better place. Okay? Let's say that. This creature is also very fast, and it's impossible to catch this creature. Interesting. This creature is very fast, and it's impossible to catch. I don't know how this relates to you. Maybe this is someone, like I said, with whom you had some sort of quick romantic fling, and then you wanted more, and then this person disappeared, and then maybe they'll come back into your life. I don't exactly know. Okay. So the owl sees through the shadows. She sees the truth. The owl. I say she because owl in Portuguese is feminine. É coruja. Coruja, it's feminine. So the meaning is you must look beyond illusions and see the truth. Okay? So maybe it's that in the past you saw beyond illusions and you were able to see the truth. Okay? So it's a good time to see behind people's masks. So you found out something in the past. Something was revealed. A mask was revealed. Also, in the past, you might like your intuition might be very high, and you could even have messages in your dreams, like prophetic messages. And I would say that maybe you're able to control that more or less now. Now, that which is in your mind, or that which you want, you have the High Priestess. Interesting. The High Priestess is also a card of secrets. You're keeping secrets. I don't know what is your sign. I'm guessing water sign. I'm guessing Scorpio or Pisces. You're keeping stuff hidden. You're keeping stuff hidden. Because you don't trust anyone. You don't like to control your environment. Maybe you don't like to share your money. I don't know. Maybe you follow your intuition and that made you able to earn money. No, this could be in business. This could be in, I don't know, lotto ticket. I have no idea. But there's like secret. You want to keep something secret. Either this choice connected with finances and a job, for instance, or in your love. You want to keep something secret. Or you're still thinking about some sort of secret that came to light. Now, I'm going to see what is the High Priestess. It's number 2. Sorry. It's an Egyptian Uazit. I don't know. It's like a winged snake. So known to the Egyptians, ancient Egyptians, as Uazit. It's a cobra goddess that appeared, sorry again, this cobra appeared on the grounds of pharaohs and she's like the upraised cobra. So she can appear in many forms, like winged cobra, a ground cobra, or a woman wearing a vulture headdress and the red crown of northern Egypt. In human form, she holds a papyrus scepter with a long snake twined around it. Ooh, okay. So she is a goddess of great power and magic. Interesting, because the high priestess is also connected with magic, with the occult. Uazit was connected with the god Ra and the goddess Isis. The scrolls and the hieroglyphs represent hidden spiritual mysteries. You kind of have hidden spiritual mysteries showing up with this dragon, even with the unicorn, now with this cobra. Interesting. Just, you know stuff, or your intuition is really, really high, and it's like increasing over time. So, represent hidden spiritual mystery and ancient magical practices. So, a secret will be revealed. So, I don't know, maybe there's something that you knew intuitively in the past, it came to you in your dreams, and suddenly that came to you in your dreams suddenly is like apparent, not just to you, but to everyone. So a secret will be revealed. We'll use the intuition to understand and solve the problem. And this card can represent an important woman in a man's life. Oh my God. Oh my God. And below there's the Empress. Another. Just one moment, please. Sorry. So maybe there's a woman, like I said, like a two-faced woman, or if you're a guy, it's a woman who's going to show up in your life, if this is love. Now, I just thought of something, but not necessarily. So the Empress is the mother, okay? Like some of you, I'm not saying all, might know that your mother is kind of like, did something. It's kind of like your secret enemy. I really hope that's not the case. Or your mother-in-law, or your old mother-in-law. I don't know. Or like some motherly figure did something. Or, like I said, it's like a new love entering in your life. Now, this could be Knight of Wands. It's not 2 to 3 months, could be like a month, could be the next. So we are in May, we are still in Taurus season. So when the sun enters the fire season, which is the end of, when is it? It's the end of July, so Maio, Junho, Julho, Agosto. So July, August, July, I would say July, you have, sorry, the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, some sort of trip in July. And actually it's the night. Interesting. There's some sort of trip that you might be doing, or this could even be like a spiritual trip, because you have a lot of spiritual cards here. I don't know, like there's an advancement in your how do you say, in your abilities, your psychic abilities. I don't know if you want that advancement. I personally would not like that sort of advancement. I would be very afraid of those sorts of things, honestly. I know I'm reading the cards, but I try to be skeptic as much as I can. And I don't want to see stuff, okay? So you have the Sedu, here. The Knight of Wands. It's a massive winged bull. Interesting. We are in the bull season, the Taurus season. And they were placed at entrances to temples and places for protection. So maybe you travel for protection, or when you travel, you are protected. You might even travel by air because this has wings. So they have wings, a man's crowned head, and the body of a bull. They have their own language, but are proficient in communicating telepathically with humans. I don't know what abilities you are developing, but oh my god. Interesting. Interesting. They use their psychic powers to work against evil. Okay, this is a good thing. Aid those in need, teach magicians positive spell work, and guide astral travelers. Maybe you're doing astral traveling? Does this make any sense? So these 5 legs, they have 5 legs, by the way, represent the elements of earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. The crown denotes spiritual enlightenment and the ability to pass this knowledge on to prepared humans. So either you do this to others, someone does this to you. I don't know, maybe you like learning something. Someone teaches you something. So the divinatory meaning, so important, powerful forces are affecting the events in your life. Be certain you are on a positive path in order to take advantage of them. Good news is coming about a journey, a move, or a job change. A job change. Yeah, if you take the risk, good things will happen. If you go to this new job, this new environment, good things will happen. If you have this new relationship with someone else, good things will happen. It will also help you evolve spiritually if you have this relationship with this new love. Now, you, for the next 4 months, the card, you could be a woman or a man, you could be a woman who likes women. So the next card representing you, it's the Queen of Pentacles, another Pentacles. Interesting. Are you a blonde? Because this one is a blonde. So the Queen of Pentacles is usually someone who's very good with money. No wonder you don't like to spend it, do you? You don't like to spend your money, and you don't like to tell people how much money you have. So you are in command of your material life. In terms of money, everything is fine. You are down to earth. You don't just, you're not the sort of person that is, I don't want to offend you. I was going to say, who is not whimsical. No, that's a bad choice of words. You're not the person who falls into illusions, because you kind of dealt with that in the past. Either you dealt with that in the past, or you use your intuition to firmly place yourself in the material world in a secure manner. So in terms of material, there's nothing wrong. Like everything is fine, or you feel more and more secure. Okay, Pentacles. Where's the Pentacles? Searching for the Pentacles. Sorry. Okay, sorry. I'm taking too long. Okay, Cups. Pentacles, okay. So the Queen. The Queen of Pentacles, where is she? Danu. So who is Danu? The goddess Danu was considered by the Celts as the greatest deity in Ireland. Do you have Irish roots? Are you from Ireland? And you're a blonde. Like, the Empress here is a blonde. Danu is a blonde. Are you a blonde? So she was considered by the Celts as the greatest deity in Ireland, and she symbolizes Mother Earth. The Empress also symbolizes Mother Earth. It feels to me that you're very good in terms of money. You've learned whatever you needed to learn in terms of money and material security. Now you're gonna have to advance to something else, more spiritual. Okay, the labyrinths of life are seen in the design on Danu's flowing robes. Oh, okay. As well as the twisting tree roots along the sacred spiritual path. Oh yeah. At some time in life, we must each leave our safe place. What was I saying? You are in a very safe place. The Four of Pentacles says that, but you're gonna have to move on to something else. Okay? And walk down the spiritual path to face the great mother Danu. If we are open to her messages, symbolized by the seagulls, interesting, we will find calming waters in the knowledge she brings. So what is the meaning? Spend wisely. You already do that. You don't like to spend at all, I would say. Or maybe the next 4 months you're going to be very frugal, okay? You will gain personal and financial security. Another card telling the same. Only after a hard struggle. Oh, okay, there might be a hard struggle, but I think you'll succeed, okay? This card may symbolize a woman who manages money well and is a good advisor. And maybe you're like in the finance career of some type. And you get like a promotion. Then maybe you have to leave to another place to, go to be able to receive this promotion. Now, the next card is people around you, how people see you. And you have the Eight of Cups. Interesting. People see you, or at least they will be seeing you in the next 4 months, as someone who left everything behind and started a new life. Now, this could be, for some of you, this could be retirement. This is why you're holding on to your money, because you've reached the situation of retirement. It could be that, but I don't know if it's that. Some of you might be that. You like doing something else, even in terms of as an entrepreneur, but not really. This is leaving your whole life behind and starting a new life. Why? Because you got a new job, for instance. Yeah. Eight of Cups is leaving the life behind and starting something new. Now, this could be, having someone new to love, like having a new boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife. Now, the next card is hopes, dreams, wishes, advice, and you have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is to consider things properly, to think about it, to be, like I said, that I was a skeptic, and not like, to be fast in your wit. Understand this? Does this make any type of sense? Not be emotional. Not be emotional. I'm going to read from the little book again, the Knight of Swords. Where are the swords? Sorry. We have the wands, swords. The Knight. No, that's not the nine. The Knight. So it's also travel. Another card speaking of travel. So the advice could be travel. So what is this animal? It's the peacock of Kartikeya. And it's one of the Hindu gods of war. So I would say that this is advising you to be smart and quick on your feet, quick with your wit. And Kartikeya is portrayed with 6 heads and 6 pairs of arms and legs. His only interests are fighting, war, revenge, and dark magic. Don't do any of those things, okay? Don't do any of those things. So, Kartikeya rides about the world on an enormous peacock named Paravani. So, the peacock is named Paravani. The symbolic bird is associated with the god Krishna, who wears peacock feathers in his hair, and Sarasvati, the goddess of knowledge and the arts. Interesting. The peacock is connected with sun deities, and its feathers are thought to bring good luck. Okay, accept the good luck. If you move quickly, you'll have good luck. I would say this is the advice. The pool of water on the card represents the complete gamut of human emotions, from love to hate. Okay. When making a decision, one should carefully pause, like this animal is doing, in order to carefully evaluate the emotional situation. I think this is the advice. Okay? Don't make decisions based on your emotions, but on your head. So the meaning is, you might need to think quickly and clearly, in order to make a timely decision. So this decision needs to be on time, whatever the decision is. But avoid making mistakes by misinterpreting the information. Interesting. Now the last card, the result 4 to 5 months, because I see a 5, I'd say that you decide to move on, and you leave, and you go with something, because this, I don't know how to call it. The Snow White had what? Snow White, the dwarves. He's carrying something on his back. I'm thinking that you carry the money you have, and also emotional baggage, and so you decide to leave. You go, but you feel lonely. You're going out alone. You feel this is gonna be a difficult trip, a difficult travel, a difficult move to a new part of your life, to a new life. But you decide to go, I would say. But you're gonna feel, so Pentacles again. Let's see. The 5 of Pentacles. So it's a gnome. They're shy. Okay, they're wise and knowledgeable healers. Sometimes they act as doctors to forest plants and animals. They prefer woodworking and medicine over interaction with people. Okay. This one goes slowly through the wintry weather in order to help a sick creature. Interesting. Interesting. So the Pentacles keep him safe on his path. Another card saying that you'll be safe. So this ice represents a transition between the conscious and subconscious mind. So the meaning is there is a danger, okay, of possible financial loss. I don't think so, but if this happen, it won't be much, okay? Because you look for security in the wrong places. You look for security in the wrong places. Money may be tight for a while. Learn how to heal yourself. Learn how to heal yourself. If you learn how to heal yourself, money problems, if you have any, will fade away. I don't know. I think that you will be making this choice and it might be difficult for a while, but you will go slowly, but you will go. That's what I think. I might be wrong, okay? Interesting read, interesting read, okay? So I really hope you have a great time. And I'm gonna go now to option number 2. Hello. My name is Agatha, and my email is duniazad@gmail.com, and this is option number 2. How will the months of May, June, July, and August of 2024 will be for you, for those who picked option number 2. I'm gonna it's going to be a 10-card spread, which is the Celtic cross spread, and I'm gonna use the Alchemical Tarot Renewed 4th edition. Okay, let's see how the next 4 months of 2024, May, June, July, and August, will be for you, for those who picked option number 2. So I'm gonna cut, and now I'm gonna take 10 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, meu Deus, and 10. Okay. The first option had 4 major arcana cards. Now you have how many? You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana cards. You win. Oh my God. The next 4 months might be a time of great healing, transition, a great change in your life, a big transformation. Yeah, you might even go to a different country. Now, the theme is represented by the 5 of Swords. Interesting. So, 5 of Swords, sometimes it's about winning a battle, losing the war. It's about losing and winning. Like, sometimes you're the loser, sometimes you're the winner. But I see here this guy is working on the swords. And he has already 2 swords done. And he has 3 more swords to complete, to reforge. I don't know how to say it. But he's like working on his way to defend himself. So you're good. You know how to defend yourself. Okay? You know how to prepare. If they come at you, and I'm talking about more like in an emotional level, psychological level, even a material level, but this doesn't mean like actually going to fight, physical fight, no. Like in the world, you know, you're like working on ways to defend yourself, okay? Like preparing, I would say. That which is yet not seen, you have the Lady of Vessels, which I think, I don't know if it's the Queen. I'm gonna have to search, because I don't remember this. I should know this. We have the King. So there's Kings. The Lady, yeah, Kings. So the Kings. The Knights. Queen, okay, yeah. The Lady, I think this is the Page. The Page of Cups. Interesting. The Page of Cups, I think there's like a new emotional beginning in your life. It could be a new love. For some of you, could be actually a new love. Or something new, creative that you're starting that you're going to love. Or something that enters your life that will give you emotional satisfaction. Could be a new job that you're going to love. Could be something creative that you like, that you'll be working on, that you will love to do. Now, the root is the Wheel of Fortune. There's going to be a big transformation in your life within the next 4 months. I don't know exactly what type of transformation, but it's going to be big. It's going to be like a before and an after. This could even be like big money, but not necessarily, okay? There could be so many things. The Wheel of Fortune can also signify going abroad. So if you're going to be an immigrant, that could be the change. The past connected to the present and the future, you have the Nine of Cups. So you've achieved something in the past that provided you with great joy. Something that you always wished. You have it. I don't know what it is. It could be anything. But that gave you the strength or the courage or the ability to continue to prepare to go on and do whatever you want to do. I don't know what it is. It's like this big wish that you accomplished, this big desire that you accomplished, a wish that came true, is giving you the tools to defend yourself, to go into battle, if this makes any sense. Now, that which is in your head or that which you want, you have the Hierophant. I don't know, maybe you want to be a teacher. Maybe your wish was to be a teacher, and now you have your certification, you've completed your college course, and you can go to another country and be a teacher. Or you work in finances, you work in the banks, okay? The Hierophant is also a card connected with marriage. I don't know if you're going to get married. You could be. Some of you could get married. I don't know. But the Hierophant is when we have like certifications. When let's say you wanted to go into finances. I'm using this a lot. Finance world, work in a bank, whatever. Or a finance institution. You have all the certifications necessary. You have all the diplomas. And you're getting ready to move on, to leave, because now you have the diplomas to move on. And maybe this was your wish, and go to a different country and make a lot of money. I really hope if that's the case, I hope you achieve it. Now, this could also be marrying. This could be, like I said, getting a certification. This also could have some sort of connections with the religious world, but I'm not seeing it like that. Now, the next card is the King of Coins. Now we're still in the season of Taurus. So maybe this signifies either still when the sun is still in Taurus, or when there's a new moon or full moon in an earth sign. So this could be immediate because the sun, this is from May, but the sun is going to be in Taurus up till the 20th of, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, up till the 20th of May. So this could happen like immediately up to the 20th of May, or it can happen when around the 22nd of June, when there's like a full moon in Capricorn. So this is Earth. Or in July, when there's again another full moon at 29th Capricorn, 29 degrees of Capricorn. So this could be July, June or July. And you might have like a very, I don't know, you apply for a job, you go, you are very well prepared, and you get the manager job. You get like a very good high paying job. I don't know. The King of Coins is very good with money. Okay, so it might be that, like your money is coming in, and I would say because you work for it. You work for it, you had the certifications, and you work for it. This could be a promotion. Now, the next card represents you, and you have the world. Again, it's like a new life. Maybe you work very hard in order to have all of these diplomas, so you can move on, so you can have more money. So you can earn more money, and or you work in some sort of, you have some sort of skill, yeah, that will make you a lot of money. So the world is a new life. There's like an old life and a new life. It also signifies success, great success. It also means moving on to a different country. You might be moving on to a different country, you know, because you're going to get a new job or something like that. Now, how the people around you, how do they see you, or someone around you, how do they feel? You have the Hanged Man. It feels to me that maybe someone is going to feel that they are going to lose financial support because you're going to leave. If this makes any type of sense to you, you're going to leave and they are going to lose some sort of financial support. This is a professional, quote-unquote, victim, or someone. This could be someone who's ill, yeah, physically ill, mentally ill, or someone who's like making themselves, I can't do anything, I cannot work, or whatever. And in order for you to just get away from these people, you have to kind of, yeah, you have to defend yourself from this person or these people who are, quote-unquote, professional victims, and they feel that they lose out financially if you leave. But you've been preparing for this for a while. Now, this could also be how others see you. They see you as someone who's been making sacrifices for a very long time, or someone who might be making a bad move, or even someone who's been ill. Either ill, but you're like preparing. You're fixing stuff. There's stuff, the swords that you're fixing. You've been ill, and this is how people see you, but they don't understand that you're getting better, for instance, and you could move on. Or you've been stuck for a very long time. You had to stay. Now, this could be due to illness, but it could be any other type of situation. You could not make a move, maybe because you're studying to get your certification and diploma, so you had to stay put. And they saw you as someone who was stuck in life, and suddenly, you move on, you advance. Now, the next card is fears, hopes, and I have to cover stuff here. You have the Sun, fears, hopes, and advice. Just accept the success that is arriving to you. Accept the success that's arriving to you. And you might also meet the love of your life, because I see there the man and the woman. So just behave as if you will have this success, whatever this success is. And there might be someone showing up in your life, someone new. The last card is the Temperance card, which is a card traditionally shows the guardian angel. Here it doesn't. It tells me that your guardian angel is protecting you. The Temperance card is also a card of healing. You're healing. I don't know how. I don't know in what way you're healing. Maybe you did something that you never did before, and this allows you to heal. Or whatever course you take, it could be something to do with being a doctor, being a nurse, whatever it is that will allow you to make more money. Temperance card is also associated with the sign of Sagittarius. You might have something in Sagittarius in your natal chart. But this is healing. Also, this could be, for instance, if you had some sort of problem in terms of health, that could be any sort of addiction, you will also be healing from that. But after a lot of inner battles that you had with yourself. Okay? So, I would say this is a very interesting reading. I hope everything turns out okay. Everything is fantastic for you. And that's it. That's all I have. Bye-bye.